Hello, hello. Sorry for not uploading for another 5 days. I've just been so caught up in doing stuff on. Yeah, I'm just really bored from the quarantine and I can't think of anything for. I made a couple of videos over the time, but I didn't think they're good enough to post on the channel. And that's saying a lot on how bad it was. Because it was worse than my original videos. So, I'll start off when Daku's going home from after the training from the ghost towers. He's about to approach the front gate until he hears someone walk up behind him. It's Ida. Linda Ida. And Linda Ida says hi. Like, hello, Izuku Midoriya. How's your day been so far? Daku just quickly said, everything's been fine. How about you? Ida just shot back, saying that everything was okay. I need to look there it is. Ida asked which way he was going, or where. Which way he was going to get to his house. Deku quickly pointed in a certain direction. Ida said, "Cool, I'm in that direction too. Why didn't I see you go in that direction before?" Deku just quickly responded, saying that he recently moved from his house where he lived with his mom and dad to an area where he has a good sized house, but like his backyard is like a lot bigger, so his Pokemon can run around and play. Ida just quickly smiled and said, "Cool." There's two other people around them. They're going in that direction too. Ida quickly called them over. It was Jiro and Kaminari. Oh, no. It was Jiro, Kaminari, and Kirishima. It's like not a rich area, but there's like a mix of like mansions and like small houses in there too. In that area. So, they realized that they all live around the same area inside the neighborhood. So, Deku invited the four of them to his new house. Which, when they approached, Kaminari is like, "Wow, this place is big." Deku's like, "Nah, not really. You should check out the backyard. That's the big part." Like, if Kirishima is just like, or Kaminari is just like, if that's the way you feel about the house, then how big is the backyard? Deku just quickly says, "You'll see." And he walks into the house, letting them in. He has a couple of guest rooms, so it's just fine. And there's multiple beds outside, and more than enough supplies to keep them alive, like food and stuff. Well, the assistants make the food. Oh, Deku makes food for his Pokemon still. But when it comes to him eating, the assistants make the food. Jiro quickly shouted when she seen the inside. It's like, wow, this place is so big and pretty. It is just like, just pushes glasses against his head with his finger. It's like, wow. This place isn't short of magnificent. Kirshima's like, wow, this place is so manly. I was like, Deku's like, it's not that impressive. You should see my dad's penthouse. It's like, boy, that thing's big. It's like on the side of a mountain, and it's like the biggest thing you ever see. Deku quickly shot out that should we head to the backyard? Justin said yes. They want to see the backyard. And they walk out to the backyard and seeing that there's a whole flying chorus. There's like a giant like water area, fire area, poison area. It all looks so impressive. So they all let out their Pokemon, including like Noivern, Exploud, Toxtricity, Grovyle, Gyarados, Frogadier, and Kirishima and Kaminari and Ida is, well, let out their Pokemon too, which I didn't think of any Pokemon to give them. If you want me to give them like certain Pokemon, say, type it down below. Like, I don't just give them Pokemon, I just like, yeah, but cool. I give them Pokemon when I need to use their Pokemon, which you probably won't. Let's say Kaminari has like a Pikachu or something. Yeah. The four of them. Well, Deku asked if the four of them want to sleep over at his house. They said okay, and they quickly went on their phones and sent messages to their family. Later on, like a couple cars pulled up, giving the four their clothes and stuff. And the parents and like Ida's brother, Kaminari's like parents, Jiro's parents, and Kirishima's parents are like all just looking how big this house was. Deku was like, nah, it's not that big. Like, the parents and Ida's brother was just like, if this is not big, then what do you consider big? So Deku was just like, just forget about it. Then Deku asked if any of them want to help make food for the Pokemon. I would say Jiro and Ida would join in, but Kaminari said I never learned how to cook, and every single time I try it turns out bad, and Kaminari just says mine's is always burnt. So Deku's just like, okay. Deku got a couple of the help assistants or the chefs to help them make the Pokemon food. So, and the chefs laid out the food for the Pokemon, and also laying out the food for them on the table. They all ate, and then they're in a room where there's like multiple beds, but they're all separate from each other. I'd say there's like 6 beds in there. And they're just sitting down on the couch and talking. Or not on the couch, but on their respective beds and talking. they played Uno and a couple other card games and board games, and said good night, and they all went to sleep. Yeah. And I would say that's the end for this episode. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to start the USJ part, and of course, it's gonna be different from the other parts. So, yeah. So, if you guys like this, hit the like button. And thank you for watching to the end. Subscribe if you haven't. And hit the notification bell for more videos. And comment down any new series you want me to make. Or any changes to a series that I already have. Or, yeah. And bye.